In the 60s, it was a sort of glum little place. It didn't have this sort of facing outwards thing. It was very kind of isolated.
This is like the Milan of England. So in other words, we can't compete with London as a capital because we're not the capital. But Birmingham itself has its own identity with so much going on. It's got such a underlying buzz, like Milan. Milan doesn't try to be Rome. Milan is Milan, and Birmingham certainly is Birmingham. We don't even accept this thing called second city. Second to nobody. Birmingham is its own city.
It's as good as practically any city in the country now, isn't it? I mean, that's what's nice about it. It's a real classy bit of development.
Art, what is it? Is it a picture? Is it a sculpture? Is it an emotion? Is it a feeling? Is it reality? Is it a dream? Let's go into the gallery and find out. The guys who built Brindleyplace, called Argent, had this idea to completely change the whole area, knocked it down, rebuilt it. I came along 6 years ago with this idea that Birmingham needed a contemporary art gallery, and then went one stage further and said Midlands-related artists only, because England thinks that the only art happens in London. And I had a bee in my bonnet to prove it didn't. So pick the unlikeliest area to set up a contemporary art gallery, Brindleyplace, full of bankers, insurance people, all those sort of environments, a couple of restaurants, and I thought, perfect. Argent said, only one place, 9 Brindleyplace. I said, perfect name for a gallery, number 9 the gallery. He went, what? And I went, give me a break. Promise you I'll bring you interesting people to an interesting building. What's important, I think, rather than just my range of artists, is my philosophy. Right at the beginning, established 1999, dare to be different. Don't take what I call run-of-the-mill, mass-produced commercial art. There's plenty of galleries doing that who sit quite safely with nice pretty pictures, horses, dogs, whatever, landscapes. I wanted to take artists who were passionate about what they did. Money wasn't the only element for working. What they actually believed in was painting, putting their life into the paintings. And finding these artists in different guises, i.e. walking into a pub and anybody saying, anybody know where there's an artist around here? Always a good place to start. Led me on a trail down country paths, across canals, crossed into Europe, crossed into Australia, to find people that were linked with the Midlands who believed in what they were doing. And then me, in a very non-business-like sort of Libran way, decided I could work with these people and put them into a contemporary environment. And if you look around you, we've got like white walls, white marble floor, rock stage lighting, very unnormal sort of, London-type gallery. Add a little bit of je ne sais quoi, a bit of the old long hair, etc. Put it all together in what I call presentation format, and you find that people started to come in and going, wow, this is different. Then you put the artist together with the public or the potential buyers, give them some information about what the artists are all about, and it starts to gel. And that's been my philosophy really for the last 5 years, and it's growing. But every day I still feel like I've got to start all over again. The curtains come down at the end of night, and in the morning it's showtime. See this picture behind me? This is a very unusual painting for David Prentice. Basically, it's a very realistic picture. It's based up in the Welsh Elam Valley, which is where Birmingham gets its water from. And you have this wonderful expanse of water coming through the bridge here. And these 4 lines of thick paint dragged across the canvas. Up here, you've got this bold sunlight hitting on the water. Now, by all accounts, when you come in close, this is a very abstract picture, but stepping back has the drama of being a very classical landscape. I want to show you something which is absolutely amazing, which only the power of high definition can do. So if I can show you now, here's the bridge. Let's go in and have a look here. Just watch this. This is absolutely mind-blowing. There, look, it glows, that little spot of white paint, which is all you can see in reality. Suddenly, 4 or 5 colours, you've got the whole explosion as if it's a star in the constellation just glowing out at you. That's just fantastic. I've never seen anything like this. We're exploring the painting. We're going like to the final frontiers of space. We've gone beyond the painting. I've never seen anything like it in my life. The range of art is to not necessarily have the most expensive priced works, but again, I want things to look expensive, so you think you've spent more than you actually have. And I will sell original works of art from as low as maybe £100 up to £30,000, £40,000. What I take is artists who are in museums, bring them into the number 9 environment and represent them as opposed to just buy and sell. And what you get is a complete different atmosphere and a uniqueness which I'm very proud of. Famous people, man in the street, Joe Public, students, pensioners, nutters, you name it. I let everybody through my doors. Showbiz, it's every day. But the thing is, it's not showbiz as just front stage. When you put something into somebody's home, you've changed their lives forever. First time somebody ever buys an original piece of artwork, you become part of their lives. It's like a doctor, it's my doctor. Well, this is my gallery, and I become part owned by all the customers. It's quite interesting.